Yesterday I went through your LinkedIn profile, sir. So എനിക്ക് അവിടെ കാണാൻ സാധിച്ചു ഒത്തിരി എംപ്ലോയീസ് സാറിനെ താങ്കിങ് ചെയ്യുന്നു. അതായത് സാറിന് താങ്ക് യു പറയുന്നു. സാർ അവരെ മോട്ടിവേറ്റ് ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട് ടു ഗെറ്റ് മോർ പ്രൊഫഷണൽ ക്വാളിഫിക്കേഷൻ, ടു ഗെറ്റ് മോർ പ്രൊഫഷണൽ ഡിഗ്രീസ്, ടു ഇൻക്രീസ് ദെയർ പ്രൊഫഷണൽ കോമ്പറ്റൻസ്. സോ സാർ അവരെ മോട്ടിവേറ്റ് ചെയ്തു. സോ അതിൽ നിന്ന് എനിക്ക് മനസ്സിലായ കാര്യം, യു ആർ എ ബെസ്റ്റ് ലീഡർ. സോ ഇൻ യുവർ പെർസ്പെക്റ്റീവ്, വാട്ട് ആർ ദ ക്വാളിറ്റീസ് നീഡഡ് ടു ബി എ ബെസ്റ്റ് ലീഡർ?
Well, there are different leadership styles, right? So there can be autocratic leadership and there are different types of leaderships. So since you spoke about leadership, I will take my style as an example because you saw my LinkedIn profile. So I am a very people person, right? I am somebody who stays very close with my team members and I take personal interest in the career and progression of the people that work with me. So when I start working with somebody, I, typically spend a lot of time in understanding their qualifications, their skills and their aspirations. And I'm one person who, constantly work with them to give them ideas on what are the skills and competencies that they need to acquire. And professional organizations like ours are rapidly changing. Lot of skills all of a sudden becomes redundant and we will need new skills to be acquired in the market. So that is something that we keep focusing on. And I run a lot of these internship programs for EY. So the first thing that I tell them when they join, so typically I run ACCA internship programs. I tell them to forget about being an ACCA, right? So don't be happy about just being an ACCA. Think about what else you need to do. What are those additional skills and competencies that you want to acquire? Think about what are those additional qualifications that you want to acquire. So I am one person who will constantly work with our people to ensure that they constantly upskill, they unlearn and relearn new skills and totally appreciate their aspirations on what they want to become in their career journeys, right? So that's something that I take personal interest in, and that's why you see a lot of thank you letters because there are a lot of those. So one example is that there are a lot of those CA intermediates, right? So especially with Indian CA qualification, what happens is after the intermediate, they write final exams for 2-3 times. And then there are a lot of people that I've seen who just give up the professional journey, right? I am one person who will constantly run behind them, asking them to either complete the CA qualification or to look at other professional qualification. A lot of people have, really accomplished those milestones. And it is when they accomplish that milestone and when they see that their career progresses because of that, that's where they get excited and they become very thankful. And I've seen a lot of emotional situations where people and some of their parents even come to me and say that because of you that my son or daughter was able to get into the stream and all of that. So that is something that I take personal interest on, and that's something that I get a lot of sense of fulfillment on.
Oh, great.